Hello and welcome to this short Sunday drive video from TrainSim TV. Our locomotive today is 37401 Royal Scotsman, part of Motherwell's WKBM pool of RETB fitted Class 37-4s. The date is the 27th of June 2005 and having worked the West Highland sleeper from Edinburgh this morning, it is now 37401's job to take this short trip working from Fort William to Corpach, taking the loaded China clay slurry tanks to the paper mill alongside Loch Linney. (37401) still carries its now defunct Royal Scotsman livery, EWS having lost the work on the luxury trains to West Coast Railway Company in October 2004. Since then, 37401 has been occupied almost exclusively on the Fort William sleepers, although it did make a brief appearance on two charter trains in England during March and April 2005. Following preparation at Fort William's Tomnah Fair depot, our locomotive is taken forward into the yard to collect our short rake of loaded ICA wagons. Once unloaded, these wagons will be returned to Fort William and will be marshalled together along with other cargo, including ingots from Lochaber Aluminium Works and the empty Alcan tanks, with the train going forward with a Class 66 as an AWS Enterprise working the 6E16 Fort William to Moss End. Once we have received the RETB token to proceed from Banavie signal box, we can make our way onto the main line, carefully crossing over from the yard before accelerating down the short slope, once again passing Fort William depot on our right, before crossing the River Lochie adjacent to Inverlochy Castle. Immediately after crossing the river, we are met with the distant board for Banavie itself. Brakes must be applied here to allow the barriers sufficient time to lower before we reach the level crossing, the core light signal only clearing once this is complete. At Banavie we pass the RETB signalling centre. This box controls all traffic from Helensburgh Upper to Oban and Fort William Junction, and then again for this extension to Mallaig. Opened in 1987, Radio Electronic Token Block, or RETB for short, took over from conventional semaphore signals on the West Highland lines on the 6th of December 1987 and requires all trains running on the route to carry RETB radio equipment, either fitted permanently as is the case with the Class 37s in EWS's WKBM pool such as 37401, or in temporary form with a portable set. EWS has fitted 15 of its Class 66s with RETB as of 2005, following their clearance for work as far as Fort William during 2000. Upon passing Banavie, we immediately slow to 5 miles an hour for the swing bridge which carries the West Highland extension over the Caledonian Canal. This waterway enables navigation from Inverness to Loch Linney at Fort William and includes Neptune's Staircase here at Banavie, a series of 8 locks carrying the boats 19 metres to meet the canal itself, and it is the longest staircase lock in Britain at a total of 1/4 mile in length. Once we have ascended the short, sharp climb away from Banavie, the brakes are immediately in for the short drop towards Corpach, where we must slow to 10 miles an hour for the ungated crossing immediately after the station. The driver must wait for the white flashing light to ignite before proceeding at 10 miles an hour over the crossing. Once the front of the loco has cleared the crossing, he may accelerate back up to line speed. In this instance we won't get the chance to reach line speed, as immediately after we start this run alongside the shores of Loch Linney, we pass the distant board for Corpach Paper Mill ground frame, where we will come to a stand to operate the point work to allow us to access the short branch into the Arshaw Wiggins paper mill. The paper mill here was opened in 1966 and it was recently announced that it will close in September 2005. meaning a loss of 135 jobs and also a great industry in the Lockerbie region. Visible there on the left hand side you can see the RETB stop board, which will allow access for trains leaving the branch to rejoin the West Highland extension towards Fort William. The token for that obviously would be given from Banavie Signalling Centre. Once we have gained clearance to pass the stop board, 37401 then makes its way around the curve onto the headland where the sidings are located. Our locomotive would then be uncoupled before returning the empty wagons to Fort William Junction later this afternoon. We hope you enjoyed this short journey today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'm going to try and do some more of this style of video if you guys like it. It takes a lot of research, but it's quite fun to make and do at the same time. This scenario was by Golden Goldsmith Scenarios and is on the Alan Thompson website. And you can also remember, guys, find Tom on Twitch Fridays and Sundays, twitch.tv/trainsim_TV. Cheers, guys. See you later.